You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality art, interviews, music and hot topics. Hosted by Dini-Mussolini and co-hosted by Banditti. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at least 1 hour after each show at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. We welcome all. Enjoy the show.
Ah man, there are over 18,000 plus listeners on the line with us tonight. And it feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos and starseeds, and 2 times for my people who are vegans. If you're like myself, we are averaging over 34,000 plus listeners and over 888,000 downloads worldwide. We've been at this for 3 solid years. I appreciate you guys who have been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still growing, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, I've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens, or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter though who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just share a real cool story, email me at theradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. I am passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. And with that, hello, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Vigilantes Radio. Thank you guys again, as always, for tuning in and being a part of our audience family. If you like information on how to call in, ask questions, or speak to our guests, you can always dial 701-801-9813 or hop in and mix directly from my website, which is again onlyonemediagroup.com. Scroll over to the Vigilantes Radio tab and slap that go live button, and you'll be right here in the chat room or in the mix with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only, and please note, only if time permits. All right. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, from iTunes, YouTube, and the app called Podcast Addict. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired. Well, tonight's episode is the Sulay Interview, and I am your host, Dini-Mussolini. The only thing I want to tell you guys is make life the best. So progress doesn't just happen because you wish for it. No, progress, whichever you pronounce it, comes about when you work to create it, to improve the output, improve the input, to improve what you get, improve what you do, make positive, empowering changes to your environment. Stay away from people who drag you down, and get yourself around those who challenge, inspire, and motivate and fascinate you. You guys know that saying, the people you hang around, that's who you become. So true. So raise your expectations of yourself and of others, and then exceed those expectations. Raise your level of engagement. Raise your level of discipline, your commitment, your focus, and your awareness. When efforts is called for, make additional effort. 100%, as they say, or 200%, as they say. Well, when something must be done or can be done, find a way to get it done, and then go beyond it. The beauty in each moment begs you to create new greatness. Answer the call, dude. and invest yourself fully into making life the best you know it can be. That's all I want to tell you guys. So yeah, there's about a little over 18,000 on the line with us. You guys are going to break the internet, I promise. And we all know that you're not here for me. No, you can't be. You have to be here for Sulay. So I guess we should kick things off, right? Of course. All right, so Vigilantes Radio, our interviews go way beyond the music and into the minds of the artists and bands that create it. From researching our special invited guests, relentlessly mining for every detail, I'm like TMZ or somebody, and listening to everything we can, our interviews are designed to bring out the best answers possible through thought-provoking questions that have real substance. So a sincere, warm welcome to Sulay to our show tonight. We'll have an absolutely amazing time getting to know him and talking with him about his upcoming project, the Sulay-ep, the importance of lyrics, and maybe chop it up about legalizing marijuana for the states who are super behind. But with that, let's go ahead and welcome him to the show. Sulay, you are live in the mix with all of us. How is it going, and how are you feeling?
Pretty good. How's
good,
you?
Man.
Cool. Good to be here.
Definitely, man. So, shall we dive deep and kick this thing off?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man. So I want to open up tonight's conversation and topic about lyrics. But just for a second, like, I know when I first started out, like, singing and rapping, I was very terrified. I had zero confidence. And I used to take people's verses and then replace it with my own rap name when I so-called freestyle until I actually acquired the skill to go off top. And that's simply how, you know, I started as an artist. But I evolved over time into a wordsmith, you know. I got signed, got rich, went broke, got rich again, started ghostwriting for other acts and touring. But that's the fast version of behind the music of myself. Anyway, at first I wrote a series of songs about killing people. You know, a few people died in every song. You know, the typical rap, you know. But I rapped that way because it was easier, and it wasn't until I got my confidence up that I was able to get serious about it and believe in what I can do. Thus, you know, storytelling and, you know, metaphors and similes and, you know, just how to break down verses came. But when it comes to you, though, you clearly got the confidence, the swag, the juice, the sauce, and songs like Waves Part 2, I think is showing that possible growing more serious side of Sulay. And, you know, I apologize for rambling, but I guess what I'm asking is, does any of that make sense to you, or were you lucky enough to, you know, simply be born with confidence on the mic?
I mean, I wasn't born with it. I kind of started late. I started when I was about 18, 19 years old, you know, kind of as like a hobby, you know. But I had that kind of like 90s influence on it, you know what I mean? But I came in confident, you know. Confidence is key. And I just stuck with it, you know. Got better and better. And now I'm here, you know. Vigilantes Radio.
Definitely. Yes, sir. All right, man. So how important, though, is subject matter and lyrics to you? Like you said, you came in, you know, with the 90s element. So, man, if you came out in the 90s, you had to be kicking it raw. So how important is, you know, subject matter, though, to you?
Well, I mean, I take lyrics, it's important to me, you know. I take them serious. I don't take it too serious. It really just depends on, like, the feel of the song, what I'm kind of, like, trying to portray, you know. The feel of the beat, the feel of the rhythm, you know. It kind of influences me on, like, what I'm about to write about. Like what you said about killing people. I don't really talk about killing people, but I'm trying to just, like, you know, inspire people, the come up, you know what I mean, the grind in the music business. trying to be the best I can be,
Definitely. So I want to ask a question about your artwork.
Okay.
What about it that you like and identify with?
Honestly, I just get randoms, like random artwork that I just find on the internet that seems pretty interesting to me. I'll put it up, something that's like wavy, that someone put time and effort into it, it really shows. And I just want because visuals are definitely key for me. And the pictures that I put up on SoundCloud, it kind of gives off the vibe or the style of what the song is about to be about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So did you create any of those pieces?
No, I actually did not. I'm a terrible artist, honestly.
Gotcha.
I cannot write. I cannot draw anything, paint, nothing.
Right. I mean, and we know, like, as artists, is that, like you mentioned, visuals, that is a very, key element to, like, putting a song out, because people are so fascinated with the image. Nowadays, more so than just listening to the music. If the artwork is dope, okay, I'll cop it. If the video is cool looking, yeah, I'll watch it. All right, so with that in mind, though, like, and using your artwork, what overall message to the masses are you trying to convey with this, artwork plus the music?
I guess just like try to build a connection to what you're kind of listening to, like on Waves. I thought I found that the palm tree by the ocean, it's kind of like sets the vibe for the music. You know what I mean? Like the song that's about to play is what you like on SoundCloud. You're watching. There's no video to watch, so the artwork has to be on point. You know what I mean? So for my artwork on like Porsche Maserati, you see a Porsche Maserati. So it's like it's I don't know. It's kind of like I kind of like point towards like waterworks, stuff like that.
Okay. So you reside in California, where marijuana is legal, which is very nice. And I also live in LA, and also in Jackson, Mississippi, in between two places, which is where I'm at right now at this very moment. And weed is definitely not legal here. But tell us your opinion on the U.S. laws regarding marijuana, because from an outside perspective, homie, being in L.A., they're ridiculous. Can you imagine living in a place where the state itself say it's okay, you can smoke bud, but on a federal level, you can still be arrested? So give us your opinion, like, on this whole ordeal about, marijuana being legal and not legal.
I mean, I don't know, because I live in California, so I mean, it's improving. Nevada just passed it, Colorado passed it, all that stuff, and but I mean, it's not that serious of a drug. Honestly, it's like it's not really a drug. It's just like kick back, smoke a blunt, And I smoke. I used to smoke every day, pretty much, when I was like 19, 20. But I like kind of slowed down since I turned 21, just to I mean, you can say too much of it can kill you, not really, but it's definitely like at least for me, the rate I was going, it was like a little too much,
Yeah. Okay, I could dig it, man. All right, so let's get back to some music. All right, so what makes a beat or a song stand out to you and make you want to write to it or work with it?
Basically originality. I see as if like if I was to, or if it was to play on the radio, would people like it? You know what I mean? Like, and it also builds like, I don't know, like a sense of like what beat stands out, from the pack. Because there's so many beats that you can find on YouTube, SoundCloud, all that, Track Train, all that other stuff. But it's like, what makes it like a real beat? What makes it original?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of I look for beats that just don't sound like the typical like anything like, oh, I'm just gonna make this beat real quick. But the producers that take time to put that beat out, just like I'm putting in the time to put in the lyrics, you know what I mean?
Definitely. All right, so you have an incredibly stunning record with your music on SoundCloud. The number of likes and support for your songs are pretty incredible. And I know we're just getting to know you over here at Vigilantes Radio, but those numbers make it seem like you know every single resident in LA. So share with us, man, like, what did you do personally to gain that much support on your music?
Honestly, it's just putting out the music, hoping fans hear it. I have a good team behind me that, promotes my music. And I don't know about everybody in LA, but I got a few fans. Shout out to them, of course. Anybody that knows me. But it's just all about networking, really. Just anybody I see, hey, check out my SoundCloud, check out this, check out that. Basic stuff.
Definitely. All right. So I'm sensing a very hard work ethic with you. How would you describe, your typical work day when you're, straight just dealing with music? You have a fresh new beat, and you're sitting there writing it. Describe your whole process of making a song.
I mean, it takes me a while to, make a really good song, because I have a lot of, scraps, throwaways, beats that I didn't like, that I recorded, or it didn't sound good. It didn't have that quality sound that I was looking for. But basically, I'm just looking for that next portion Maserati, really, because that's probably my number one song right now. It has 10,000 views or something total between YouTube and SoundCloud, and I'm just looking for that, the beats also, it's also a very important key into writing, because if it's not the right beat, it's not the right song, you know what I mean? Because it's what you're, it's the tempo, the vibe, the everything,
Definitely. So how important, though, is the music to you that you make personally?
Personally, music is everything to me. So when I'm writing, it's I have to make it perfection, and the mixing, the mastering, all that stuff has to be perfect. The beat has to be perfect, the lyrics, everything. I mean, it's all about not trying to be I wouldn't say, being the best, not that I can be just the best, period, but I don't know. It's like a challenge I set for myself, can I make this song better than my next,
Right. Okay. One of the things I actually appreciate a lot, to listening to music in your style, is the separation of instruments and vocals in the actual mix. I think that's there in your music. So who did the mixing for this EP of yours?
Well, I did all the mixing. I'm trying to. I'm actually going to school for it. So, yeah, it's not the best mixing, because I don't have the best programs or the best teaching, but it's something. It's something to work with. It's something to work on. It's another challenge in my opinion.
Yeah. What about, so can we actually get a date for the EP that's coming up?
Well, right now, I'm still working on leasing some of the beats, so I can't give that out right now, but it should be soon. It should be before June. Before June, in May. Should be out. Sulay-ep, go cop it. Should be on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff.
All right, cool deal, man. All right, man, so thank you once again for your time and your answers, finding us and bearing with my excitement. We are here to help in this issue in any way that we can. We believe in you, your abilities, and know the vast potential of what you're capable of. Hopefully we can do one of the skeptic shows with you and talk to you again sooner or later. For now, cool. Simply we wish you all the best. You will get there, my friend. Be solid. No more. All right, homie, here's the part in our show where you get to shout out, every link where people can link up with you, where they can find your videos or music, and offer you like the open floor. So if we didn't mention anything that you want us to talk about, here's that spot here where you can just either go off on somebody, you can rant, or say whatever you like, bro.
Well, I mean, you can catch me on SoundCloud. Just look up Sulay. My single Porsche Maserati is out on YouTube. It's been out. You can catch my the first track off my EP is out on Spotify and iTunes and Tidal and stuff, called Babe Shawty. You can look that up. And I don't really have. Oh, also you can catch it by Babe Shawty on my website, legitsulay.com, if any of you are interested. That's about it.
All right, man. All right, so after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, and of course along with the actual interview, but the audience get to hear either some vocals, maybe a poem, inspirational speech, written work, spoken word, freestyle rap, recite lyrics, jokes, stories, or maybe live instruments from our special guests. Well, you never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. And tonight we'll find out if Sulay have what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have Sulay. Babe Shawty. Let's get it.
Texel on the track.
Babe, 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 shawty, 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 yeah, shawty. I can get you what you want, babe, shawty. If it costs 100K, babe, shawty, I'ma somehow make the cake, babe, shawty. I'ma get you what you want, babe, shawty. Even if it breaks the bank, babe, shawty. Babe, shawty. I'ma get it like I get it, babe, shawty. Let me whisper in your ear, babe, shawty. Cause I love you near and dear, babe, shawty. I'ma have it all today, babe, shawty. Babe, shawty. Yeah. Babe, shawty, babe. Babe, 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 shawty, babe. Babe, 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 shawty, babe. Babe, babe, babe. I bathe in aid. Your smile gray. I cannot wait. I see its fade. Your perfect grace. Let's activate. Yeah. 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 Babe, shawty, babe. Babe, 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 shawty, babe. Babe, 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 shawty, babe. Babe, babe, babe. Babe, shawty,
right, yeah, that was very wavy, very cool, very chill. That was, again, Sulay with Babe Shawty. All right, with that, let's bring them back. Sulay, you're live in the mix with us. What do you have for our hot seat segment?
All right, well, I made this verse about 2 years ago. This is maybe one of my first written. It's also on SoundCloud. You can look up SS Sulay, or S Sulay, sorry. But yeah, should I go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Living out in Cali, playing up and down my alley. Good golly, Molly, all my niggas acting folly, selling Molly, lolly, zolly, off the trolley at the party. The world's the army, yeah, I'm sorry, you niggas hardly. The hardest, people dying for a reason. The same reason, but changing over seasons. I pray to Jesus when I'm dreaming in my grievance. And every day I pick my pieces, deal with demons of how it feels to live life without a reason. But I got a feeling music is my reason. Put the pen down, my niggas call it treason. To those that look at life and wonder where's my freedom, I put it in my rhymes, but man, they never hear the meaning of ghetto concepts. Yeah, shout out to Ghetto Concepts. Yep.
Definitely. Man, 18,000 people just heard you spit that. Now they all know you have lyrics, bro.
Yes.
Lyrics.
You already know.
Oh, man. That was killer, man. Killer.
Thank you.
Man, any final words?
Shout out to everybody. 18,000 people. What up? Sulay in the building. Vigilantes Radio. You already know.
Yeah, appreciate that drop.
No problem.
Definitely. All right, thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out the podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, or from my website, which again is only1mediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you would like to request music or a specific guest or send something for us to play, email it to me at theradio@only1mediagroup.com. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free. We do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch my disclaimer, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, something you just got to deal with. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, dini-mussolini, I appreciate you guys for tuning in either afterwards or live with us. Make sure you spread the word, because sharing is caring. And also a special thanks to our guest tonight, Sulay, for joining us. We stepped up our game just for you guys. Oh, man, no problem. Yeah, we stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure they have the best experience here on our show. You know, Dini may just end up on a song with Sulay. Who knows? I do it all, my friends. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely freaking great at just doing that. Peace, and have a wonderful night, guys.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds, of the duo No Longer the Hero. Co-hosted by the Vigilantes Banditti. Call in to join the mix. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com.